Hello everybody, welcome back to another segment of Toni Necole. So yes, I'm back, and as you can see, I am slayed and laid. She's a very cool, dope stylist, so I will definitely tag her so that you ladies or gents can get slayed with the summertime because it's getting hot. But anyways, so basically I'm here today to just talk, of course, about my opinion on things. I don't want to kind of bore you because I know that going down this timeline, everybody's giving their opinions, everyone's giving their feelings, and it's nothing wrong with that. But to just sum up everything, we're tired. As a Black nation, society, community, we're tired. And it's not even just us as Blacks. Caucasians, Hispanics, Asians, we're tired. We're tired of feeling that we are not accepted. But honestly, mainly for our Black community, because of our history, okay? That's something that you guys don't understand. So when it comes to saying, oh, just not Black lives, all lives. Yes, we get that. It's nothing about that. I'm very diverse, okay? But it's just right now, you know, the timing. And if you go back to history, if some of you read the real history, you know, when it comes to Black Panther, and it goes way back farther than that, you know. So, and I'm not going to get that deep because, again, don't mark me on Pacific words, but I know my history. So I want you to go look it up so that way you can know how this is revolving and turning right back and how it's repeating itself. History always repeats itself. So that's why it's really important when it comes to the Black community, because, again, we as Black people were placed in situations where we didn't have a voice. We didn't have a say-so. And sometimes it still feels that way. Especially when you're working in corporate situations, or if you don't have an education, or if you're placed in a pipeline or jail or anything of those natures, you're already statistically judged. So it's no way around it. And again, that's something that if you're not, you know, within the particular culture, you won't understand. So I really can't even explain to you my culture, you know, because again, we're just fed up, we're just mad, and that's just that on that. So it's really nothing more to say. And whatever these people are choosing to do, that is what they feel. And one thing I can say is when people feel a certain type of way, let the spirit move. Do not block it, or it's going to get way worse. So I think we kind of didn't figure that out by now to just let it go and allow people to just have a voice, be themselves, you know, and let us get some of this anger out. We've been holding this for years. Y'all have been killing people for years. And that's another thing. Why get in the system of criminal justice if you don't have the compassion to help people? That people are looking up to you. We need your protection. Again, I'm not going to be here to do that. I'm not even going to do that. I'm going to go ahead and stop. Anyway. So, I just wanted to tell you guys to keep the faith, okay? Stay beautiful, stay blessed. I know that right now we are going through a lot as a society, as a race. And I just personally feel that we got to stick together in the small ways. You know, we got to stick together, but just, hey, if I see someone on my social media who has lost someone during all of this stuff, yes, I'm going to send my condolences. You know, regardless of race or ethnicity or gender, I'm going to still do that. But like I said, within my culture, we do need to stick together, okay? And like I said, we all need to stick together, but specifically for my culture, because again, we come from being so divided. And that's really what the system wants us to do, is be divided. That's exactly what the system wants us to do, okay? And what I mean by divided is, I mean, us as women, when we're sitting up here getting mad at these men, calling the police, doing certain things, that's putting that brother in the pipeline, all because you mad. Or that sister, all because he mad. And then you go putting her in the system, and now she can't get a job for her kids or anything else. So that's what I mean by we're divided. Let's come together. Stop putting down our own people. That's just like, for instance, if I'm walking into a job and the manager is of my color, but you're judging me on everything else, all because you might look better than me, or my education might be more, or you feel some type of way just because you're hiring another individual of your same color. Now, when I tell y'all this happens, it happens because it took me a long time to get a job in Atlanta that I actually was comfortable with because of certain factors. I'm being honest. So regardless if sometimes we say, okay, yes, Atlanta is the culture, that's kind of where some of these people are going with, hey, a lot of places aren't looking out for us here in Atlanta, and a lot of places are. Now, dealing with, touching Black-owned businesses, I'm not for that. That's something that should have happened. Personally, I don't know exactly who did it, but that's not cool, okay? None of it is cool. Again, evil against evil does not get an answer, okay? But in a nutshell, like I said, I'm not going to talk too long about this subject because it's really not much to say. Like I said, we want a voice. We want to be heard, period. And we're not going to sit down until that happens. And we're definitely not going to sit down if nothing changes. Because again, I live in a generation where I am about to be 28. And honestly, we don't stand down for anything. So I'm just letting that be known. So when y'all want to come at us in this generation in 2020 and you think a reaction is not going to happen, well, so anyways, we're going to let them keep thinking that, okay? But until then, like I said, y'all keep the faith. Please stay humble, stay prayed up, and just follow your instincts. Whatever you want to do, you do it. If you want to protest, you do that. If you want to sit at home and pray for people, you do that, like me. Or if you want to actually have your voice heard and get out there, make a public scene, like myself as well, you do that. Whatever the Spirit tells you to do, I'm for it, you're for it, we're for it. You do it. You have one life to live. Okay, so don't let any of this stop you from still doing what you want to do, whether it's speaking on it, being still, or just enjoying your life while you got it, because it is a lot of crazy stuff going on. Okay, so like I said, I'm not going to hold y'all too long. So please like, subscribe, share, comment. But I'll definitely be talking to y'all soon. And like I said, don't get in trouble. Keep the faith. Stay at peace. And like I always tell you, you heard it from me and it won't be the last. All right? We'll talk to y'all later.